This glitch lets you fast travel in LEGO Fortnite. Now, I know some comments are going to come in saying that this is a duplicate video from what I posted yesterday, which just demonstrated a quick method to glitch out these stations to ensure that you guys unlock the fast travel ability despite Epic having it broken right now. So what I'm going to do is not only continue to teach you guys that trick with different little methods that we learned, but I also want to show you the best way to use this fast travel so that you guys can truly take advantage of this before they release an update. Now, if you guys did not watch yesterday's video on how to glitch the fast travel, do not worry. I'm going to do a quick rundown of it very quickly before we talk about more things in this video. What I went ahead and I did is I filtered this down to make sure that I'm only looking at the free builds in this game from the grasslands and then also the dry valley so that you guys are able to see exactly how to do this. What I did is I found an empty station on the map, one that I have not been to just yet. That way I could try out this glitch. The second thing that I wanted to do was grab some floors. That way I could extend this platform just a little bit so that I'm able to place down the stairs that are going to help me glitch out this station. Now, the type of floors that you use truly do not matter, so I would not overthink this whatsoever. However, the floors do matter. The medieval stair 02 is actually unlocked by getting a level 10 village inside of the dry valley. Once you place this down, you just want the lip of this to be on top of the bus station. Once it's on top of there, jump and try to angle it so you're hitting both the top of the bus station and the roof of that stair at the same time. Once you've done that, it's going to unlock and tell you that you've unlocked that bus station. Continue to jump and do your splash damage and you will unlock all of the shards needed. Now, once you've unlocked the station from doing that previous glitch, with a countdown of 15 seconds, it'll finally start to work. Unfortunately, the ones that are placed down by Epic do not work. However, the new ones that you place down will allow you to use fast travel. Like right now, I am traveling over 6,000 meters away from the left side of the map all the way to the corner of the right side of the map. The reason why I did this, and I'll talk about it and showcase this a little bit later, is because there's 4 dry valley caves all centered around each other on the very far side of the map. An area of the map that I know that I would never go to if I didn't have the fast travel capabilities. But now, because I have this, I could travel there one time, place down this build, place down this fast travel station, and then return back to my village whenever I would like. Now, the best way to find these stations across your map is actually to build the off-road flyer or simply have an airplane. But I found that this flyer is really nice to have while traveling across the map. In order to unlock this, you're going to need frostpine rod, or glass in order to unlock it and be able to see it inside of your rugged rollers section. Now, the reason why this is so nice to use is because it's an actual car. So when you land, you're able to drive around rather than having a plane, which you would have to land and then probably run somewhere. The other thing that's really nice about this is that it does have thrusters on the back of it. You're able to turn and maneuver yourself, as well as have balloons to help you get out of weird situations. So if you flip or you need to just fly in the air, you could simply bring up those balloons and then use the thrusters at the same time. So yeah, this I didn't even drive this thing without it breaking pretty much instantly, which is awesome. I think that prefab vehicles are really good, and I think that this update is great, guys. I'm really loving every single yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm loving every second of this update. Now, another part of the update that I really love is once you're actually able to break one of those stations down and then build your own to fast travel, you could actually go to the Rebel Outpost area of the map, or the pre-built one that was made by Epic on your Star Wars island. The thing that is absolutely amazing about this is when you land on the ground inside of this area, this Rebel Outpost doesn't work. So when you land there, you have to run all the way back to the village or the area that you originally fast traveled from. So shout out to Epic for kind of messing this up, but I will show you guys little tricks that I used in order to make sure that we don't run into this problem later on. Now, it's actually not that difficult to find some of these stations around the map. What I prefer to do is to go out at night and then treat my vehicle like it's an airship. What this is going to do, especially at night, is show me different blue beams or blue lights that are flashing across the map. then I can simply use the balloons to bring myself back down and then drive over to that area of the map to unlock that station. Now I may have a tinfoil hat here, but I want to explain a little thing when it comes to this glitch and getting these out. If you guys place those staircases and you aim right at that corner again, you're able to unlock the bus station, break it down, and then gain those shards. But the thing that's a little bit weird about this is you still have access to the feature that is here. Now these bus stations are glitched and actually don't work, but you still do get the shards when breaking them. But they don't break, and you're still able to use the fast travel on them despite it not working. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this down and hope that in the future, when they actually fix this update to make these stations actually work, it's definitely possible that I'm able to duplicate these and keep these ones inside of these areas here while also gaining the shards, because I technically broke them, but they're not actually broken according to the servers. Now I need every single one of you guys to remember that this is the Epic development team that we're talking about, and I don't mean to put them down based off of the job that they're doing. However, we have always found a duplication glitch after every single update that they've put out that drops a load of content. I fully expected there to be a duplication glitch, and I think that this may just be it. When it comes to this glitch right now, as I mentioned before, these remain up, so it's entirely possible that when they release the hotfix, these are still going to remain here, which is going to allow you to treat this two different ways. You could either return to these stations here, destroy them a second time, and unlock even more rift shards, or leave them into this area and then just continue to come back via the fast travel system. I'm not sure what Epic is going to do about this. I do assume that they're going to watch this video and learn exactly what glitch we're talking about inside of this game and maybe do their best to prevent it, but for the most part, I don't think that it hurts any single one of us to go ahead, do these glitches over and over again, and try to collect as many rift shards as humanly possible. Now let's talk about the best way to use these rift machines, because I truly think that this is by far the best example that I can give you guys. I traveled over 6,000 meters away from my village using this aircraft vehicle, and I was able to find a dry valley biome that had 4 caves directly next to each other. And when I looked around, I saw that there were no other caves here. The first thing that came to my mind is I'm never traveling over 6,000 meters ever in this game's lifetime to clear out these 4 caves, especially considering I don't see anything else nearby. So the best thing that I'm able to think of is mark down these caves and then place one of my villagers or one of my fast travel kits inside of this area so I can return here but not have to worry about that long traveling distance ever again. Now let me tell you guys the best way that I feel as though that you can place these down. The beautiful thing about the area that I'm in on this map is that it takes me 15 seconds to get here. On top of that, it's over 6,000 meters away. And like I mentioned, I am never going to return here on a vehicle or with my grapple ever again. So unless I had fast travel, this is an area of the map that I would never return to. We talked about it inside of our stream, but there's about 8 or 9 different fast travels that you can find around your map, and that's before they go ahead and drop a hotfix and potentially give you even more. I also know that there's a lot of area on my map that I did not explore just yet. So what I feel is by far the best way to go ahead and run this is have one of these space stations or one of these rift stations by your main base. Once you've done that, I think it does make a ton of sense to go ahead and drop one of these rift stations in each corner of the map, specifically by different caves in different biomes. You're never going to travel to these areas ever again on foot or with a grapple, so it only makes sense that you place these rifts as far away as you can so that you never have to worry about going to that area of the map. Now, another great way to take advantage of this right now, especially when it comes to building up new village hubs, is take one of these stations and put it down in your main village and then put down your next one in the area that you want to start your new village. What this is going to allow you to do is quickly bring materials to and from this area in just about 15 to 20 seconds. It takes you about 15 seconds to get onto the bus and then another 5 or 6 seconds to jump out of the bus. By doing this, you're saving yourself a ton of time because you no longer need to use vehicles to transfer stuff back and forth, and on top of that, you no longer need to waste grapples and try to run back and forth. Using the fast travel to build new villages is going to be big time help when it comes to starting up your worlds. Overall, I've had so much fun when it comes to playing onside this mode with this brand new glitch and being able to use fast travel. I think this is probably one of the best updates in the game, as long as they're able to actually fix some of the bugs and glitches in it. But let me know what you guys think of this update down in the comment section below. I hope this video helps every single one of you when it comes to using these fast travel stations. And as always, guys, this was Crafty, and I'm out. Peace. YouTube thinks that you're going to like either one of these videos above, so click on one of them and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already.